What's going on, FA Nation? Jon Impemba here with Fantasy Alarm, bringing you your NFL DFS Contrarian Corner for Week 15. Going to bring you some low-rostered players to put in your lineups for today. Let's take a look at the quarterback position here. We're going to go Big Ben Roethlisberger. Looking for a competitive game here. Again, there's a lot of high total point spreads. There's a lot of low total game scores expected this week. So we're looking for a game that's going to be competitive. The Steelers defense has not been very good this year, which means Big Ben has had to throw a ton, at least 40 pass attempts in 3 of the last 4 weeks. And Big Ben's actually been better of late, at least 19 fantasy points in 3 of those 4 games here as well. And if you're looking at the price point where he's at, the more popular plays like Tua and Jimmy G on the board today makes Big Ben a nice pivot off of those 2 players. At the running back position here, we're going to go with Joe Mixon. Again, nobody's really looking at the very top of the running backs position today. There's a lot of value, a lot of mid-tier guys. But Mixon's going overlooked here, and I think that may be a mistake. Looking at Denver, they rank 25th in DVOA against the run, and I think what may actually keep the rostership down here is if you go to the fantasy sites like DraftKings, like FanDuel, they have sort of the player ranker next to his name, and it shows that Denver actually ranks pretty good against the running back position in terms of fantasy production. But you've seen teams that do run the ball pretty heavily have had success up against Denver this season. We saw Philadelphia run all over them. We saw the Cleveland Browns without Nick Chubb run all over them that night when Dearness Johnson went wild. So knowing the fact that Joe Mixon gets a ton of carries, he's at least 18 carries in each of the last 4 games. He had those 2 games where he had 28 and 30 carries in which Cincinnati won in blowouts. I think Mixon may be a sneaky play today that no one's going to be looking to spend up for. At the wide receiver position, we're going to give Big Ben a guy to pair up with. You're going to give Chase Claypool. Deontay Johnson is the chalk today. Everybody's going to be looking to play him for sure. But don't sleep on Claypool. Listen, I know the touchdowns haven't been there for him quite yet, but this could certainly be a matchup. We see Tennessee allowing the second most fantasy points to the wide receiver position this season. Claypool himself, at least 8 targets and at least 80 yards in 3 of the last 4 games. And he may be looking to make a little bit of amends after last week's fiasco in Minnesota, and maybe try to rebound in the eyes of the media and the fans potentially even there as well. And we'll finish this off at the tight end position. We're going to go with Dalton Schultz again. You're looking at the top of the tight end position today. Everybody's looking at George Kittle. Everybody's looking at Mark Andrews. And Mike Gesicki is probably going to be the chalk of the chalk. And Schultz is kind of in that mid-tier range, and no one's going to be looking to play because of those other options. But listen, I think he's actually pretty safe. The Giants are a bottom 10 team in terms of receptions allowed to the tight end position. Schultz had success already in this matchup this year. 6 catches for 79 yards in their first meeting. Again, I think this is just a safe floor play, and he may even have some upside if he finds the end zone. That wraps up today's Contrarian Corner, everybody. Let's go make some money.